Hi, how are you? I am fine, thank you. How are you? See, two-way process. One speaks, other listens. So is this channel. If I am speaking, you can listen. And also share your thoughts in the comment box below. Two-way communication. You have guessed it right. Today's topic is communication. Welcome to the channel. You are special. Hi, I am Shachi Seth, writer, entrepreneur, life coach and your best friend. Welcome back. Today we are talking about communication. What is communication? Communication is nothing but exchange of words, thoughts and feelings between two people. It is a very essential element in life. It makes what a society. Have you ever noticed that even birds and animals communicate? If you have a pet, you might understand the value of communication. We communicate even if there is a language and speech barrier. What is the impact of communication in our daily life? To answer this, I have a story for you. Let's get started. Once upon a time, there was a village. It had only two parallel streets, a very small village. One day, a person crossed from one street to another and the residents of the other street noticed that his eyes were full of tears. Someone must have died, one of the villagers assumed, and started crying. Soon, everyone started crying, convinced of the misfortune. They were reluctant in asking questions, so even though nobody knew for sure what happened, they believed that their neighbor was in big trouble. The other side of the street residents also heard the cries and started to panic. A war has probably started on the other street and it will soon reach us, they said, and every other citizen from that street decided to leave the village to protect themselves. When the people from the street that were crying found that the other side of the street is empty, they got scared too and left the village. Soon the entire village was empty, all because of lack of communication. The man who had tears in his eyes while crossing the road was because he had cut onions. Irony, right? Hence we need to communicate more often and avoid the misunderstandings. Effective communication is a skill, but how do we develop that skill? For active listening skills, I've already posted a video. I've shared the card. Do watch. For speaking skills, follow me through the video as I share some effective tips and tricks that will make you a people's person and a very efficient speaker, a good communicator. You might have noticed that during elections, when a minister speaks his manifestations for the country, it is an efficient speaker who wins the heart. Similarly, a doctor who speaks calmly and clearly is appreciated. A teacher has to be an efficient speaker. So good speaking is important in all walks of life. Come on, let us start. Let me show you how to speak so well that people are impressed by you. The communication goes easy. 1. Practice effective listening. We all enjoy talking more than listening. But why is it important that we listen before talking? You should take the time to really listen to what people are saying by their words, tone and body language. If they know you're really listening to them, they'll be more open and trust you with their real thoughts and feelings. When you listen to them, you learn about their choices, their preferences and points of interest. And you can plan or design your communication accordingly. Also, if you ask questions, they'll get a sense of belonging. They'll share with you and also will listen to you attentively when you are speaking. 2. Step into other person's shoe. How do you feel when anyone compliments you? Great, right? So always start the communication with a compliment. It might be difficult to instantly look for a quality that can be complimented. But trust me, it's worth the time and effort. You'd already please the person. He's already impressed by you. Always try to be in their shoe. How you would feel if you were in their place. Similarly, people don't need friends that beat them up. They bully them. They need friends who help them, support them. Efficient speaking involves understanding the other person even if you don't agree to them. It's being there and supporting them as they work through the problems. Don't try to solve or judge their issues. Just be there and let them know that you care about them and support them. See the communication flow. See the two-way process. 3. Unwanted advice. A big no. Do you have any of those friends who loves to give you advice even when you don't ask for it? Always wait until someone asks for advice and then give it to them. If they don't ask for advice, then don't give it to them. Simply giving unwanted advice makes you seem like you know it all, and it doesn't make for a good communication. Sometimes a person just wants you to listen while you're trying to fix the issue instead. A good question to ask is, do you want me to listen or just help you solve the problem? This will give you the answer on if they want advice from you on the subject. If they say just listen, then do that. Just listen. This is the best way to be helpful at the time. If you are respectful of their needs, they might come to a day when they actually ask for your advice because they have started trusting you. 4. Stay positive. Keep away from being a critic. This is a mistake we all do. Negativity attracts a person faster. Nothing is more enjoyable than a cup of coffee along with some gossips. However, another proven fact is people remember you more if you're always speaking positive. Moreover, a critic person is always feared of. People are hesitant of talking to them, communicating with them, since they fear being judged. So don't give your critical views unless you're specifically asked to do so. Always remember, a positive person is a people's person, friendly person, and a successful person because he sees good in everything. The class is always full for them. 5. Humble your tone and body language. Body language is more telling than actual words you say. Therefore, watch your tone and body language. When you're speaking, is your tone harsh? Does your face give away when somebody is talking? Do you smile and reassure the person who is talking? Your body language says more about your feelings and thoughts than your actual words. So keep that in mind the next time you have a conversation with someone. Check your body language to make sure it is consistent with your words. Be thoughtful. Choose your words very kindly and wisely. Always make eye contact. It helps to develop trust in the person and the communication flows. 6th, be authentic. Be honest. The best way to communicate is by being open and honest. If you are angry, admit, I am angry. Being able to express your feelings and work through them can help you to communicate with others with ease. If you don't want to talk about a subject, just say, I don't want to talk about that, to let the other person know where you stand. If you are able to express your thoughts and feelings, it would be a big step in getting good communication with others. You know, little kids they're great at this. They do not hide their feelings and emotions. They're open in communication. Let us become a child once again to understand how to communicate with others more honestly. 7. Remember, it's a two-way process. We love to be listened, but communicating is not about you. Communication is always a two-way street, and we need to remember that other person's thoughts and feelings are as important as our own. We need to have that give and take while communicating with others. To have a truly good communication, there needs to be honest going both ways and a good understanding of what is being said. Asking clarifying questions and letting the other person know you're listening is a great way to enhance communication. 8th, ignored. Go ahead, continue the conversation. It is more often we might have experienced that when we are putting a point, it could be as small as our choice on what to have for dinner or as big as a crucial business decision. People are so busy in their conversation that they subconsciously ignore your views. Take a pause, let them finish, and then share your opinions. Don't hesitate, don't shy away. Always remember, you are important and your opinions matter because you are special. Try these tips to see if they enhance your communication with your co-workers, friends and family. You might be surprised at how simple it is to communicate with others. Remember that impressing others with your speaking skills is not about showing off, but about effectively conveying your message and connecting with others. Keep practicing and refining your skills, and over time, you'll become a more confident and impressive speaker. You will enhance your skills. If you like this video, remember the drill. Thumbs up and subscribe for more such videos. And don't forget the bell icon for notifications. See you then. Goodbye. God bless.